Hi everyone, William Weyser is here, and welcome to William Weyser's Childhood Fears. Let's talk about Wishbone. Voiced by Larry Brantley, Wishbone is a Jack Russell Terrier in the same way that little dog Fido from Booba is a Jack Russell Terrier, who has a big imagination, and he pretends that he's a certain character from a famous story whenever something in Oakdale is going on. And in Oakdale, Wishbone is the owner of a boy named Joe Talbot, played by Jordan Wall, and his mom, Ellen, played by Mary Chris Wall. And Joe lives with this mom, and he also has friends such as David, played by Adam Springfield, Sam, or Samantha, played by a steamy Christy Abbott, and a woman named Wanda, played by Angie Hughes. Now, when I was a little kid, I couldn't get past a single episode of Wishbone because of the intro and the bark that Wishbone gives at the end. I thought it was scary for me. However, on New Year's Day in 2007, I saw that show again, and I immediately got over that fear, and I watched episodes of Wishbone whenever I get the chance. And on Friday, January 5th, 2007, I watched an episode of Wishbone called Twisted Tale, and ironically, the day after that I went to the library and I found this VHS, shockingly, and I picked it up, checked it out, watched it, and had a great time while doing so. And I have other Wishbone tapes at home. But when I was a little kid, I wasn't that into it, and I guess I realized that if I stayed this way, I wouldn't know any of the characters that well. So let's get this bark out of here as I show you the Wishbone intro.
What's the story, Wishbone? What's this you're dreaming of? Such big imagination on such a little bug. What's the story, Wishbone? Do you think it's worth a look? It kinda seems familiar, like a story from a book. Shake a leg now, Wishbone, let's wag another tail. Sniffing out adventure with Wishbone on the trail. Come on, Wishbone, what's the story, Wishbone? What's the story, Wishbone? What's the story, Wishbone? What's the story, Wishbone?
So that was the Wishbone intro, and again, I couldn't get past the bark because it was too loud for me, but nowadays I can. And what's the story, Wishbone? Or, as I should say, that was the story, Wishbone. And, sure, Twisted Tale is one of my favorite episodes in here. But I have quite a lot of other favorites on VHS. And in the days when videos such as this were released, they were produced by Polygram Video and Big Feats Entertainment. Speaking of Polygram, that was a familiar logo to me because every single US Bananas in Pajamas VHS was produced by that logo, and then distribution rights were given to Lyric Studios and then Hit Entertainment. And that's all I got for this episode. Wishbone, I still love you, but lower your bark a little bit so that I can get past you. So, thank you very much for watching this episode of William Weyser's Childhood Fears. I'll think of what I want to do next time, as usual. So, stay tuned for the next episode. Until then, don't get scared.